Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and I want to talk with you today about job search lessons from American Idol. Now, I know that's not my normal approach to doing things, but I thought I would change things up today. Now, whether you love American Idol or hate American Idol, the fact of the matter is there are lessons because these are job hunters that are appearing on stage. They're cloaked as entertainers, but they're looking for a job. Now, here are a couple of things that I've noticed over the course of time that job hunters can pick up from watching this show. And the first thing is choosing the right song for their voice is the equivalent of choosing the right job for themselves. How often are you submitting your resume to the wrong job because you're desperate for an interview? You probably wouldn't take the job if offered to you, but you're still sending the resume in. And it's a waste of your time. It's a waste of the interviewer's time. And like on Idol, the performance is never quite the same as when you're really in the groove for that one particular performance. So again, choose the right job for yourself, just like on Idol, they choose the right song for themselves. And number two is in doing that, you have to be authentic when you present yourself. No amount of BS is going to get you hired for something that you really don't fit. No amount of BS is going to convince someone that you're the individual that's going to solve their problems. And even if you do that, you're not going to be happy there. So just like on Idol, when they're encouraged to put their own spin on a song instead of just making it another karaoke performance, you've got to do your version of that as well on the interview and let your love for this kind of work really shine through. Excuse me, I'm just going to check my notes here. A third thing is job hunting is competitive. You are competing against other people consistently. And even if you're told you're the one person that they like, I can't tell you the number of times I've run into situations where suddenly, out of the blue, the dark horse contender comes in. Always be promoting yourself, just like on Idol. They're always auditioning, no matter whether they're just talking to the judges or they're performing a song. They are auditioning for that audience. And finally, look for criticism. Simon, became wealthy, being a critic. And you may not like him. You may think he's too tough on some of the performers. But the fact of the matter is, a lot of them learned a lot from Simon. So take criticism well. Pick the things that make sense for you. Ask others to help you investigate the kind of things that you're having trouble understanding. But no matter what, look for no BS advice from people. If you get BS, if you get people who aren't strong enough to critique you, you're not being helped. So look for no BS job search advice. This is Jeff Altman. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did and you're watching on YouTube, share it, leave a comment, click the like button. Do something that lets people know it was worthwhile. Then come over to my website, thebiggamehunter.us, and go exploring. I've got videos, podcasts, articles from my e-zines, lots of content to help you find work, places that you can post your resume to, information about my books and guides to job hunting. A lot of content, a lot of tools to help you. Come over to thebiggamehunter.us and go exploring. A few final things. First of all, if your firm's trying to hire someone, send me an email at the address below. Let me know who to contact and whether I should mention your name. I'd love to help your firm staff positions. If we're not already connected on LinkedIn, send me a connection request, please, 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 please. The address is linkedin.com/IM/TheBigGameHunter. I accept connection requests from people as long as they don't look like a spammer to me, as long as you're not a third-party recruiter. And finally, if you have questions about job hunting, I'm a live person job search and career coach. Better to call me than ask your friends who know as little as you do. Better to call me than ask those former managers of yours who really don't have much more experience in job hunting than you do. Better to just call me and get the advice of someone who's evaluated almost 500,000 people now and helped almost 1,200 people find work. So contact me when you have a chance. I'd love to help answer your questions. This is Jeff Altman. Hope you have a great day. Take care.